it's already late now. Okay, the insect, it's a predefined function in a C++. So when they say class, which means they mean this class is defining which category, in other words. So you must know that it's a predefined function of, but there, I think there is a specific word that I'm gonna give it to you guys, but just take it as a predefined function for now. But and then this one we didn't answer, the it's arithmetic. The arithmetic operators, we have plus, we have minus, we have division, we have the modular. So that operators is all of this, and then we also have division. So these operators that I'm writing here, they are arithmetic operators in C++, whose operands are always integer values. The operands that is always integer value is this one for modular, for finding the modular, because every time when you find a modular you get an integer value. But for this one you can have a double number and an integer. When you add them, you won't gonna get an integer value. So which means here you're gonna write the modular, then we're gonna be left with this one. I'm gonna give you the exact name. This one we already answered it, and this one and this one. So the other one, the uncontroller structure in C+ makes use of a selection. The one for selection is a switch. A switch statement. It select when you switch there. When you use a switch, when you say switch, control structure is a control structure. So here is a switch, né? It's a switch. So the switch one, you switch and it selected, because when you say case one there, it's selecting, it uses a selector expression which must be of an ordinary data type. Yeah, so it's a switch. So it's switch, modular, and then second one is what is it we said is a timeline, and this one actual. This one you must know that is a predefined function. So for which class exactly, if there is another name, I will give it to you. I'm gonna be thinking about it while we are doing while we are proceeding with some other questions. So question number 2 states, state whether the following statements are true or false. Here we are going to just read and the answers. And one more thing, when you're answering a question paper, some of these questions here, their answer is either in question 3 or in question 5 or question 2. You might find this answer here, they are also there, because they will ask you this question, then they ask you about what is actual parameter. They want you to copy this statement in question 1. So you must take that into account. So the other one says, state whether the following statement are true or false. The statement int 2 this 2 like that, it's a 2-dimensional array, né? Correctly declares a 2-dimensional array is true, né? Which means here we're gonna write true. You already saw that the statement int number, this one here, it does not given how many elements, but here is that's in all those elements they're gonna be initialized by 10. Then when we read further, it says declares a 10 elements array of integer number is false. This 10 here is not the initialization of 10 elements, so that one is false. Then says the variable declaration in C++ is optional. Variable declaration in C++ is not optional. It's not optional. You can, if you say x without x, your computer does not know x, it will never run. The compiler will tell you that there is an error, does not know. So this one also is false. Then the assignment operator in C++ is a binary operator. So now to assignment operator. So now in this question, you need to know the definition of what is binary operator, and then this one is not binary number. So binary operator. So this statement here, if you only take this one as a binary, what is the meaning of a binary? And then you check also what is the meaning of assignment operator, then you're gonna be fine. But the answer for here is true. Then just get the definition, then you will understand what is the meaning of that. You check the assignment operator and you check the binary, what is binary operator, then you will gonna be fine. The structure data, the struct data structure can have members of different data types. This one is true. You have seen when we are programming that we can have int in a structure, int, double, and string, and etc. All those variables that we want to use in our program when we are coding. So let's go proceed with question number 3. Question 3, it says declare an integer constant number with value 100. Declare an integer constant number with value 100. So let me open the code block. It's already been opened. For constant is an integer constant, int, you declare it like this. What is the name? Let's see. Declare an integer constant number with value 100. You just write num equals to 100. Then you are done. That's question number. Let me see which question number is it. It's question number 3.1. 3.1. Then let's proceed. So the other one says concatenate to string. To concatenate is to we did this. I'm not going to. I can't go back here. I think okay. You are lucky because I thought my computer to honor. Okay, it says concatenate to string, and then variables name and use sign name to create one string in a string variable full name. Assume variable declaration. Okay, so to concatenate in English, it means to let me just try to Google it myself in my head. It means there is a combination, and then we have like to combine. There is to combine. Is to combine two things. It means to combine. Concatenate. Yeah. You combine two. Here, in other words, this question is saying combine two string, variable name and sign name to create one string in a string variable full name, and then say assume variable declaration. So now here, if you want to combine, what can you do in order for you to do that? To combine two things, you can use getLine. It will give you all getLine. It will give you everything between name and sign name. So sometimes if because we have a variable name and you also have variable sign name, you can just do this. To combine them, you just say, let me just answer that question properly for you. You are going to say full name, the way equals to name plus, maybe I never done this with you, name plus sign name. It works. It will add those two numbers. You just write it like this. It will add in C++. You can test it. You will see that it works. But getLine is just take this getLine in this question. It won't work because you have to. The question asks you to combine them. Consider the string initialization. You have this string ticket equals to economy class, and then you have economy class that they already declared for you. It's called ticket, and it says write the C++ statement that will replace the. Is this cos1511? Okay, yeah, it is. Okay, write the C++ statement that would replace the substring economy in the string economy class with business, so that the value of the variable ticket becomes business class. It becomes business. Let's check here is economy class, then it becomes business class. So in order for you guys, because I was getting worried that is it for this question, is it, I thought it's cos1512. So to answer this in cos1512, you can do it different, but here also you have your strings. They already given it to you here down. You come here, how can you there you have insect